What is up, you guys? It is the MyPhone here, and in this video I'm here to show you guys that 9 cards home launcher actually works on the Galaxy Tab 2 7.0. Now, to prove to you guys that this is a Galaxy Tab 2 7.0, I'm gonna head over here to my settings, then to about tablet, and as you guys can see here, my model number is GTP3110, which is one of the model numbers for the Galaxy Tab 2 7.0. And if you don't believe me, you can go ahead and search that on Google and you'll find out that I'm right. And as you guys can also see, I'm running CyanogenMod 11 here, which is based off of Android 4.4.2. And as you guys can see here, the case right here, I can tap it multiple times to make it spin around, and you guys can see the Android logo here. And if I tap and hold on it, the Easter egg for Android 4.4.2 is actually here. You can see all the earlier versions of Android combined in this one big daydream picture and everything. Overall, everything works well, everything's here, and yeah, everything just works well. Yeah, as you guys can see, everything just works well, everything's here, and yeah, overall it's real. Okay, so before we open the app itself, I'm gonna teach you how to get it yourself. So before you do this, you're gonna need two things. One, you're gonna need a mobile browser for your tablet. Like, for example, I'm using both browser for tablets for my browser. And two, you're gonna need a file explorer, a file manager, which will let you install APK files. Like for me, for example, I'm using ES File Explorer. And then once you do that, once you got those two ready, you can go ahead and start with the procedure. So before we do any of this, we're gonna need to make sure that our unknown sources is checked. To do that, we have to head into our settings, then go to security, and we have to make sure that the unknown sources option is checked. If it isn't, make sure it is, so that we can install apps out of the Google Play Store. Then once you do that, once you got all that settled, you will need to head over to the link that I left in the video description below to download a third-party app store, which is called One Mobile Market. And in this app, you can download a bunch of other apps that may or may not be compatible with your Android device. And from here, once you're at this page, tap the download icon right here, wait for it to pop up, and you should get a prompt like this where it'll ask you to rename the APK file and save it to wherever you want it. Then once you do that, once you settle those two, just tap download or tap save depending on your browser. Then once you do that and it finishes installing, go into your file manager and navigate to or go to wherever you stored that file. Once you find the APK file that we downloaded, tap it. You will get a prompt like this. You will get a pop-up screen like this. Just tap install and wait for it to finish installing. Once it finishes installing, tap open, and once you tap open, you should get a screen that looks like this. Once you pop up at this screen, tap the search icon at the top, then type in 9 cards home launcher, wait for the search to finish, and once it does, tap the first one at the top that says 9 cards home launcher, and on the right side you should see something that says install, which is colored green. And if you are rooted, it will ask you if you want the third-party app store, if you want it to install automatically for you. If you're not rooted, then it will not ask you for that. And either way, once it finishes downloading, it will either install for you automatically, or you have to install it manually through a pop-up screen that kind of like the same one we saw when we installed this app on Mobile Market. Once it finishes installing, just tap open, and the first time you open up this app, you will need to set it up. Just follow the prompts and everything. Make sure you follow whatever they say. Once you do, you should get a screen that looks like this. And as you guys can see, everything's working well. All my collections are here. I have a bunch of collections here and everything. I can tap one of my collections. and all my apps or games will be in it, and I can just slide up and down to navigate through, and I can tap add new here, and I can add a app or a game to my specific collection and everything, and I can just scroll left and right to navigate through my different collections. And if I exit out of the app, I can slide down on the right side of my status bar, and all my collections here will pop up here. I can let go on one of them, and it will bring me to that specific collection. And as you guys can see, everything works well, everything is very smooth, everything just functions very properly, and overall 9 cards home launcher actually works on the Galaxy Tab 2 7.0. And yeah guys, that's it. That's how to get 9 cards home launcher on your Galaxy Tab 2 7.0. Now if you guys like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, because that will definitely help me out. And if you have any suggestions on what I should do next, or if you have any problems with this whatsoever, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And while you're at it, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I got tons of more content coming your way. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I left all those links in the video description below. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is the Meister45 signing off.